Detroit, stand up, man. Y'all got y'all a squad, man. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Dugai, coming at y'all with another episode of Dropping Dimes with Mr. Dugai. And today I'm going to talk about last night's Thursday night matchup as you had the Detroit Lions beating the Green Bay Packers 34-20 to take sole possession of first place in the NFC North. Before I get into this video, man, for everyone, if you want to reach out to me, holler at me, DM me, or whatever, I'm gonna have all that information down in the description box. So use that info and come holler at your boy, yo. Wow, man. Detroit got a good football team. I'm not gonna lie, man. Before the season, I thought Green Bay would win the division. I thought Jordan Love would, be very, very good, and I thought Green Bay still had some good pieces over there. And they still got some of those guys over there, the Aaron Jones, the Jair Alexanders, the Rashad Garys, and all of them, man. But Detroit, man, Detroit, you got to give Dan Campbell a lot of credit. What I was concerned with him was how do you coach with expectation? It's easy to coach to play the rah-rah, nobody believe in us, nobody think we're going to do nothing mode. That's easy for coaches like, for high motivational, emotional coaches like Dan Campbell. But he's showing you he got a staff and they know how to play with a little bit of expectation. They came out last night and Jared Goff throws a pick on the first drive, and you thinking, oh boy, Green Bay about to make a statement tonight. And Jared Goff was hot after that. David Montgomery has been an upgrade from Jamal Williams. And we know what Jahmyr Gibbs is capable of doing. Amon-Ra St. Brown is turning himself into one of the better receivers in the league. Josh Reynolds has been a real deep sleeper type of receiver. And Laporta, the tight end they got, the rookie, I mean, man, this guy is looking like he's going to be a star. And defensively, we know about Aiden Hutchinson, man. I mean, a guy that's just relentless and going to continue to come after the quarterback. But they jumped out to a big lead. Then early in the fourth quarter, Green Bay made it a little interesting. And you like, well, they did it against the Saints Sunday, so maybe they do it against Detroit again. And Detroit said, nah. They slammed the door on that, started running the ball, started getting physical. And they did what good teams do, man. They closed that game out, man. And like I said, good for them, man. They got sole possession of first, man. They looking like, barring any type of catastrophic injury, they looking like they're gonna win this division. I mean, Minnesota's 0-3. Chicago's not only they 0-3, they look terrible. They just beat Green Bay on the road. You know what I'm saying? Green Bay obviously is still transitioning things, with Jordan Love. And then they get them again on Thanksgiving at home. I'm not betting against Detroit that game. If everything, is barring any injuries and the roster still looks similarly the same, I ain't going against Detroit for that game. So I mean, they're sitting pretty, and they've never won the NFC North since the divisions realigned in 2002. They had a couple of years where they looked like they had a real shot. I remember old Eagles D coordinator Jim Schwartz was their coach. Was that 2013? I want to say they had a lead, and then Aaron Rodgers was hurt for Green Bay. And Green Bay still, came back with Matt Flynn out there basically. Came back and caught him and ended up beating Chicago for the division. So, it's early. Like I said, it's just week 4. Then the one game they did lose to Seattle in overtime, a good Seattle team on a non-controversial call where it looked like Aiden Hutchinson got held, but the officials never threw the flag. So Seattle was able to walk off with that win. But Detroit looking good, man. They looking good. They playing physical defensively. They could rush the passer. And offensively, man, they got a quarterback that can sling it around, and they got a really good offensive line. So Detroit looking like they're gonna make some things happen. And as far as Green Bay, you just grow with Jordan Love, man. You just continue his development. It's gonna be weeks where it's gonna look really good. It's gonna be weeks where it don't look so good. But for Green Bay, they got to keep their skill position people happy. Healthy, happy, happy too, but healthy. Aaron Jones didn't quite look, the first game back didn't quite look the same. So did Christian Watson. Those two guys get healthier. You expect Green Bay to have a little more explosiveness with their offense. But we're gonna see, man. But shout out to Detroit, man, for getting a big win on the road last night. But with that being said, that's all I got for y'all today. Appreciate y'all checking out the video. Hit the like button for your boy. Give me a subscribe. I'm gonna have Philadelphia Eagles, NFL, and content of my other teams throughout the year. Y'all have a blessed one. Fly Eagles, fly.